Hi.
world. We are the Lean Lab. I'm Katie,
And I'm Carrie.
and we are the people who are coordinating Project Bright Spots for the Mozilla Gigabit Community Fund.
So far, we've highlighted two teachers and two schools, Alta Vista High School and KIPP Academy.
Yeah, and I guess to back up, the original idea of Project Bright Spots was to bring people together to talk about the good things that are happening in education in Kansas City, Missouri. And one thing that's interesting about Kansas City, Missouri education is that we are so siloed. We are one of the few cities that has 15 separate school districts in our boundaries and over 20 charter schools and not a lot of charter school networks. So we have a lot of different things going on in different places. So the intention of Project Bright Spots was to leverage the internet and potentially the power of Google Fiber and the opportunity that that brings to Kansas City to bring educators together and to start highlighting the good work and teaching and learning that's happening. However, there's been some,
Pitfalls and roadblocks along the way.
yeah,
We are not tech savvy, and we are the first to admit that, and don't really
mm-hmm.
have experience in web development or coding. So at the beginning, we initially built upon a WordPress site and just kind of um, tacked it together the best that we could, being, again, not very savvy using technology. But we began putting our feelers out for a web developer who was passionate about education and could really help us see through our vision, which was to create this very collaborative environment online, utilizing Google Fiber and the Gigabit Fund, and getting teachers to start interacting both with challenges that they were having and ideas and different ways that they could integrate tech or just simple lesson plans. So we reached out to many people. So far, we've talked to 11 developers, um, and we've gone through various ones who said they could take on the project and then later couldn't, to passing us off to different web developers. It seems to be a very elusive market to tap into, especially with a small time project like ours and with such a short time frame. So that's our current largest challenge, and really making it something that's usable for teachers and educators. And yeah.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. Um, I think the biggest challenge we're finding with developers is the timeline. So what we've decided to do instead is we've just put together WordPress sites for right now, and we're still hopefully we are talking to right now a potential developer that will take it on, and perhaps I won't name names to jinx it, and hopefully they can hack something together that even if it's not full scale, like an MVP that we could at least demo towards the end of the cycle to show the capacity of how the gig could contribute to collaboration amongst educators, um, but also hopefully allow us to start experimenting with that a little bit more than we've been able to um, so far. So that's been great. However, we do have some great design work happening behind the scenes that we're excited to highlight soon. MK12, motion graphics and design firm in town, is doing some pro bono work, making a really great logo for and just overall aesthetic for the project, which will be uploaded soon, which we're excited about. Like Carrie said, we got to see inside two really awesome teachers' classrooms, Ms. Laird from Alta Vista High School and Schaefer from Kip Endeavor Academy. So that's been really positive as well. Um, Unfortunately, we also at the same time we've been having this developer struggle. One of our major district partners wasn't able to work with us at this time either. So we've lost a couple of weeks of content as well. So we're trying to our best to gear that back up. However, we can give you a preview of what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. Next week will be the Kaufman School, which is really exciting. Dana Coleman will be highlighting her kids there and the great work that they're doing and how they're wrapping up the year. The week after that, Genesis Promise Academy will be highlighted as well, and they're going to be showing up some awesome work there. Crossroads Academy will be highlighted the week after that, And then the week after that, we're actually partnering with Benjamin Banneker. So we'll be able to actually, I think will be really cool for the first time ever in Kansas City to see inside a whole bunch of different charter schools and really to visually be able to map the differences and the good things that are happening at each place. Beyond that, so this week we're going to still look for good content in schools. Right now for this week I work at Alta Vista High School, so that's where we are right now. Also, this is a big week for us in the Lean Lab. We closed our application on Friday for our first incubator fellowship, which means that we got 39 applicants, which means this week we're interviewing 22 people over the next 2 days. So me and Carrie will be really busy, and so we'll actually be sharing some bright spots about what we're learning about all the different educators in Kansas City that have applied to this program. So
Yeah, so look forward to more updates from us this week, seeing as how we're still curating some content. And look for a pretty new design once we find the elusive web developer and partner with MK12.
yeah, and if you're a web developer or an educator or a school leader in Kansas City, hit us up. I'm Katie at theleanlab.org.
And I'm Carrie at theleanlab.org.
And we hope to hear from you soon.
Bye.
Bye.